when it's raining and stuff, I just gotta do a little more work, and I'm gonna move my setup to a little more better
said
area
he wants
where
a sandwich LUL.
I'm not in the middle of the living room where everyone is all the time. My wife's home right now, so she can get it for him. Just any particular reason Lowen's not doing it? He just had enough?
River_200. Said by
did he
followers,
put it on his
primes
Discord
and
or something?
viewers
Is that
on
where you read it?
mystim.store.
Thanks, Reba. I got it all under control, though, I'm pretty sure.
Pija5 said yeah, it was just last hour on his Discord.
Oh, that's a shame. We need more channels like this, not less. And he was a big help on me getting mine going.
Pija5 said I have to make a sad post
Oh,
that
well,
I was hoping I could avoid.
Whatever's best for him is what matters.
I'm no longer going to be doing the farm stream.
Then.
This year just hasn't been what we needed to be financially, and I'm taking a night job to finish out the season. I love you guys and thank you so much for your support. I don't know if I will be farming once the CSA wraps up. In October I might start streaming games exclusively, but I won't know until I get to that point. I'll still be posting stuff in the farm general chat section.
Cool. I'm gonna have to hit him up on Discord after. Yeah, that's a shame, but you know, I don't know, you know, whatever he feels is best for him. I should really fill in these other gaps. Well, there's a few of us, you know, a few farmer ones, homesteading ones.
Mayumiyu127 said wanna become famous.
I think that might be okay.
By followers, primes and viewers on mountviewers.com.
Oh my. Cool.
Pija5 said what's up with all those famous bots not like this?
I don't know. I'm a popular guy, I guess. They can see the potential. How many bans do I get? I wonder how long it takes till I fill this up. Maybe they're just trying to fill up my ban list. Who knows?
Pija5 said I don't think there's a limit.
Oh, good. Then I'll just keep banning them. I think I should fill up these upper cracks while I can. And I'll cut these while it's drying. I'll probably be a little smarter. At least I'm wearing my gloves this time so I don't get it all over my hands. I could use some paper towel and a garbage bag, which I might go grab. Let me just sit here.
Pija 5 said we went dark. Pija 5 said wobbler doubler da do.
Alright, we're back.
Pija 5
Sorry about that.
said wobbler doubler we back oh.
Awesome. Just put that there. Starting to warm up quick. That sun comes out.
Pija 5 said, man, it's already
Well,
starting
we'll probably
to be
see
too
Lone
hot
on
for
Twitch
me.
still.
LUL.
You know,
Pija 5
maybe I'll come visit once in a while.
said when sitting inside.
And then if he starts gaming, I'll go visit, say hi. Yeah. It seems like, you know, the weather now just goes from one extreme to another. There's no like in between comfortable periods.
Pija 5 said at least it's 23 and not 30.
All right.
Pija 5 said I got a freeze big ice blocks.
It's gonna be, is
Pija
that
5
what do you got there? There's a 20,
said LUL.
it's around 20 here, or going to be. Freeze them and put them in front of your fan.
Pija 5 said for a second I thought you are gonna be backing clay the rocks. LUL. Pija 5 said packing asterisk.
Oh, yeah. No, not right now. Ah, shit. I hate this stuff. I just want it to get in there and stop the wind from going through. This is the view on. Can you guys see what I'm doing? Do I have to lower the camera a little bit? See, is that going to expand enough? See, look at these air bubbles in it, and it's not expanding enough. I didn't put it in thick enough. Going too fast.
Pija 5 said I feel like I would enjoy putting it in.
Yeah, it is kind of satisfying, and I kind of enjoy the noise it makes. It just doesn't, it's nice when it works out the way it's supposed to though. And it's not its fault,
Pija
it's my
5
fault, it's operator's error.
said LOL the PFFFFFRTTT sound LUL.
Yeah. It's kind of satisfying, like a good morning dump.
Pija 5 said happy toilet sounds after eating spicy food LUL.
I don't know, sometimes they're not happy because it's burning on the way out. No matter. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Oh, last piece of paper towel. It's alright, I only got one more to do. Well, and then that last one, but I'll do all that at the same time, that whole door, with what I got, the last can I got. All right. Okay. Go back to cutting some of that. What do I do with my knife now? I stopped here, so I didn't leave it here. There we go. Let's actually grab this bag and clean this up as we go. So my team got swept 4 games in a row. They lost. And they are now out of the playoffs. That kind of hurt. Like, I don't mind them losing, but being swept
OVI 87
and not winning 1 game
said as expected.
kind of hurts.
PJ 5 said
They
gotta
weren't
find a new
expected to win the
team.
cup this year, but yeah, you know, they're such a well-rounded team, whereas the Oilers are not. The best player got beat by the best team, you know what I mean? And I'm just hoping they make the right moves this summer again and again, which Kenny Holland's been doing a lot better of lately. So, you know, what are you gonna do? Ooh, that drip's scaring me. I'm gonna try to get rid of that a little bit. Oh, don't make it worse. It's actually pretty firm there. I'm not gonna mess with it. But yeah, we need more of a team. We need a goaltender so bad. Like, there were some weak ass goals let in. But the team played well. They did a lot better than, you know,
OVI
they're progressing.
87
That's the main thing.
said you sure you don't want Smith again?
Now it'll see what they do next year. Ryan Smith? Which one? Ryan Smith? He was like one of my favorite all-time Oilers. The only jersey I own is an Ryan Smith jersey. I would take Ryan Smith back. Well, in his prime anyways, not now. Probably can't play with his shit now.
OVI 87 said old Mikey.
Oh, Mike Smith. Well, he's still got a year in his contract. It all just depends if he retires or not. So we still got him for another year, but then Koskinen's gone, and there's no way we're signing him again. So I hope not. And if they do, it better be for like $1 million at most. But we need another goalie, so they're gonna have to. They're gonna bring up Skinner, who's a pretty decent goalie. So we'll see how he does. But who knows? You know, there's a couple good goalies on the free agent market this summer. It's just, do they want to play in Edmonton? You know, which is the hard sell. Nobody wants to live around here because it's so freaking cold and miserable for 7 months out of the year. It's a great city in the summer, but it's so short. Like, I don't even want to live here in the winter, most of the winters. You know, I've been thinking there's got to have been about 7 different Smiths that have played for the Oilers over the years.
PJ5 said, wait, your team is called Oilers LUL.
So we're supposed to get a thunderstorm this afternoon.
PJ5 said, are they sponsored by Big Oil?
Yeah, my team is called the Oilers, the Edmonton Oilers. Yeah. Pretty much. This whole province is pretty much all sponsored by Big Oil. That's where all the oil in Canada comes from, is this province. So, well, not all of it, but a lot of it. So, there's a lot of offshore drilling too, and
said, did you get my tip the other day?
But we got those, you know, lovely oil sands that are known worldwide. Ah, I seen something on my PayPal. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, but I haven't seen on Twitch. I don't know if I can. I don't know how it works. I've never gotten a tip before, but I seen something that's pending on my PayPal. So, okay. It all makes sense now. But, yeah. So we'll see. But I appreciate that. Yeah, that's great. I thought I had to be, I think I have to be an affiliate before I can get subs and those kind of things and donations. So, but that tip jar, when I was setting up my Twitch, they kind of made me put that on there. And I haven't really, so, no, that's awesome. Much appreciated. So,
OVI 87.
yeah, I'm not exactly sure.
Said perfect.
How that works yet.
Keep it going.
But I think we'll find out. I'm gonna do this one too. I didn't do this one yet. I wonder if this is still, oh good. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, there's we need more streams like this, that's for sure, I think. And then a better, you know, a little community, a nice big community that, you know, goes to all the streams and supports each other, and I think it'll be wonderful. I think my phone is, I just gotta check something real quick. Which way do I want to go? This way. That's probably a scam number. I don't recognize that number. But I think I set it up yesterday. I haven't done it yet, but I think I set it up so that I can start streaming some GeoGuessr when it's raining. And I set it up in a way so that everyone in chat can play all at the same time, and it's free. You don't need, you just gotta, I think you might have to make a free account from GeoGuessr, which costs nothing. I think you just gotta sign up and make an account. I'm not 100% sure on that. And then, yeah, everyone in chat can kind of, we'll look at places in the world, and everyone in chat gets a map and they can plonk on it where they think it is in the world, and it's pretty cool actually. And then we guess, and then the closest person to the actual location, the more points you get. So I don't know, it's a game I've been playing for like a year now, and quite enjoy it. It's quite addictive, I find, once you get into it and you start learning little telltale signs of how to figure out what the country is. It's a lot of memory, honestly. It's more of a memory game than anything else, than geography or anything like that. But I like memory games, keeps the mind sharp. It was funny, when you sent that donation, it didn't say your Twitch username, so I wasn't sure where it came from. Well, I knew where it came from, but I didn't know from what Twitch user, which is kind of odd. You think that they'd put people's Twitch usernames. But I haven't seen nothing on Twitch about it. The only place I saw was on my PayPal, so Twitch didn't alert me or nothing. Maybe I don't have a setting for it done or something. I'm still trying to figure all this computer stuff out.
Pija 5 said, BRB, gonna make myself a dinner.
Sounds good, Pija. I hope it's something really tasty that you enjoy. Like, I don't know, like, you know, some comfort food. Or something cold, because it's, you're saying it's a little warm. Like a cold plate. My son's favorite food is plates of little things, he calls it, and it's just little plates of all kinds of snack foods. Those are always good suppers. Cut up a bunch of fruit and veggies and some meats and cheeses and crackers and breads and
said I got some white fish fillets that I'm gonna
pickles,
fry with some veggies.
Olives. Oh, yum. That sounds delicious. Whitefish. That's something we don't eat enough of. It's probably because we don't live close to a nice body of water or an ocean. So it's always frozen fish. But the wife had some pistachio crusted codfish or something on our date night on Saturday. It was pretty tasty. And I had steak Oscar because it's delicious.
PJ5
and it's that, what is that,
said
béarnaise
frozen
sauce
food is okay too,
shrimp
though.
and scallops. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, so I gotta cut that other
PJ5
insulation. Yeah, oh no,
said like
I
frozen
agree.
veggies
Like,
and
it
fruit
gets you
still
by.
keep most of the
You
nutrients.
know, even my moose and all that stuff is all frozen, so it doesn't matter if it's frozen here or frozen there. We freeze it, you know. We freeze a lot of stuff ourselves. I think I got 2 big chest deep freezes and then a stand-up freezer in our garage and houses just to store all the meat and veggies and stuff. And then we vacuum seal a lot of it so it stays in the freezer so it doesn't freezer burn so fast.
Queen Bee 1660
suck all the air out of it.
said
And
Samson
then we
and
also
Joel say hi rolling on the floor laughing.
start canning and stuff like that too, which I'm gonna
said often
hopefully
it's
I
even
get
better
enough to do
cause it
this year.
gets frozen right away.
Hey Samson and Joel. Hey Queen Bee.
OVI 87 said BRB. I'm at work. I'll leave the stream on. I gotta go for a walk here.
Oh yeah, no problem, Ovi. I appreciate that. I like the lurks. Now I'm gonna start with some trim. Stayed pretty much dry. I think I need a new bit for these. I don't have the right size bit. Put all these in. So I think I'm gonna have to take one of these over to the garage. Joel and Samson. Hey, yeah, Sebastian's around. He might be outside helping me here in a little bit. Maybe after his mommy goes to take Sarah to the dentist. So he's not feeling well though today. He's kind of really snotty, which I think I'm starting to get too. So, but we tested him and he's negative, but he's still, you know, since they've been going back to school, the germs have just been flying. All those things that haven't been spreading in the last little bit are just going crazy.
Queen Bee 1660 said,
Okay,
oh no,
let's
that is the worst.
just gonna plop you down here again. Hopefully this keeps working while I go get a bit. Yeah, it's you know, the bliss of school, of everyone getting sick all the time. And you know, just as it was getting better, then, you know, where their immune systems were at a point where they weren't getting sick so much, then the pandemic hit and gave all their immune systems too long of a break, I think. And now everyone's getting sick again from everything. Okay, I just gotta go get a bit for this screw. I'll be right back.
Queen Bee 1660 said, yeah, that makes sense. Well, we have to head out, but keep up the great work.
Okay. Okay, see ya, Queen Bee. Have a good outing. Hope all those munchkins behave for you. We still going? Nice. I like it when it works. I shouldn't speak like that so soon. Alright, let's try that angle. A little better. Okay, so a little one here, here. Oh yeah, these flat ones have to go in there. then these two I'll have to do after I get this part done. A little bit of wetness on there. So I'll start bolting those all on. I'll have to cut that still. I didn't take an account for these other screws. I think I'll leave the top one out for now until I do the top piece. Well, that looks kind of ugly, these screws. I think a wafer screw would have been nicer. At least it would have been flatter. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, well, that's staying in regardless. Look at that cool spider. You guys can see that? Has that yellow, is that clear? Is that coming in clear? Now let's see if I can. How's that? No, probably not a good idea. Cool yellow bum on it. That one didn't go in either. following me. That spider wants to hang out. Name is Charlotte. Shit. Let's go on to the next one. Oh, there's another little spider here. Lots of spiders where I live. They all look different. So Oliver goes in and gets neutered tomorrow. So I'll have to drop him off in the morning. 6 months now. So the vet recommends that his size of dog at about 6 months is the right age. So I'm not going to question all her years of schooling. I know I was checking out that Fire Kid Music on Twitch channel, and they were saying they were going to get a little half blue heeler as well, which that's what Oliver is. So which they're great dogs. They're very vocal though, so hopefully they don't get one that's not so vocal. They make a sound like they're getting tortured sometimes, but they're not. Oh, that didn't go in. Those chickens sure are making a bit of a ruckus. stuff's drying fast. I can start cutting that right away and then do that trim after. Oh man, my knees and ankles take a beating. So I got my tickets for the folk festival this year. Some good bands playing, 4 days of music. Be exciting. Kind of can't wait. I think I can start cutting these at least where I'm putting the trim. Oh, look at that. I'm just ripping it out instead of cutting it. Have to went too fast, didn't get it in there good enough. It'll be easier when it's a little harder. where to go. I look away when I do it, just in case. There it is. Oh, and I broke it really. Fuck. What do... Look at that. Didn't break on the line, broke through the line. It's the last thing I need my kids to find. Oh well, it's a sharp point. It'll work. I wish this magnet worked. See, this stuff's still fresh. I just sprayed this, so it doesn't cut very good. stop now. Laying some eggs, it sounds like. Cut it like this while it's wet still. Half wet. Well, I'm just eyeballing these two. I have a rule in my house that if you're looking that close and making sure it's perfect, then there's the front door. Okay, last one for this part. And we'll do the top trim. And then I think I can start finishing off this doorway, because I got to get that trim on before I can do this glazing. I think I'll fix that up and finish it off. Yeah, this steel's so thin that a nice wafer screw would have worked, I think. It's a bit of overkill. I think I want to try fixing this door. And then maybe put these little pieces in. And then I can finish off those strips. So I wasn't thinking when I did this. Which really sucks, because I gotta unscrew this and then unscrew those. Oh, this bit is good. I got more. I might have to get a new bit. This one is stripping out on me a lot. Maybe it was just the angle I was at. Okay, so put this one down here for now. No, I like my way better. I gotta remove these two though.
Peter 5 said so good.
Yeah, was it good? I'm glad. Did you have a kind of sauce on it? Like a tarragon sauce or something? Doesn't help that this board is... Wow.
Peter 5 said nope. Fresh fried so no sauce needed. Peter 5 said and I had juicy veggies.
Yeah. Nice. That sounds delicious. I don't know what I'm making for supper tonight. My wife's working evenings, so I usually try to do a fun one for the kids. But we just had hot dogs yesterday, so I can't do that. And so I'm not sure yet what we'll make. poking out a touch. Okay, now let's do this one. The only crappy thing is I think I cut these then. Too short. Or I didn't cut them actually. Well, it doesn't matter. They're just for... They're just to nail or have somewhere to screw on the glazing. So it doesn't have to fill the whole gap. Looks nice when it does though. So now this should actually, look at that, that's better. That'll be more square now. All right, good stuff. Nope, that didn't work. I wonder if I can use the same hole. And this one's... Alright, that's a little better. Makes a little more sense. Oh, weeding time. Okay. Okay, so that should be fixed. I don't think I can really do much with these because I just need the backing to put the glazing on. It just looks a little, because they're not the right size. That's way too much. So, do I want it down here and the gap up there? Or do I want the gap up here or down here? Or a split of both. Maybe a split of both, eh?
Pija 5 said I wish I had my ice cream Monega 1 LDY.
You still can't find that ice cream? What was it? Some kind of honey something or other. Some flavor I've never had before anyways. I'm just gonna leave that. Whatever.
Pija 5 said honey walnut.
So I got that door frame down and there's no reason why I can't fill in with those little pieces.
Pija 5
I just gotta cut them.
said think they might have discontinued it.
Honey walnut, that's it. I've had walnut. Maple walnut is what we call it. It's probably the same thing. We just call it maple because we use maple syrup. So we have maple walnut. 6.5. And 6 3/4. Yeah, I got those. I kind of want to reuse these holes. 6.5, 6.5. This is the factory edge though, that's 4.5. Close enough. And then 6 3/4. Oh, Oliver. Jeepers. That dog. If we leave him, we're out here and without him, he gets so upset. Okay, I gotta go cut these real quick. Oh, you got a frog, cool. Let's see, come out here. Or no, don't bring it out in the sun. Everyone see that? Let's see. Here's one of our little frogs that we hear all the time. Cool. I'm just waiting to see if doing this catches up to see if it's actually on screen. Oh yeah. You gonna hop off? The frogs like you. They just stay on your hands all the time. Good job, kids. Okay, I'm just gonna go cut those real quick.
Pija 5
Let's see.
said supper.
As much charge on this phone as I can get whenever I can get it. It's better. It's already down to 64%. Yeah, we have to catch a lot more. Those frog legs are pretty small. That's one thing I've never tried. Frogs. We don't get them big bullfrogs around here. about as big as our frogs get around here. But the cool thing is they freeze solid in the winter time and then come back to life in the spring. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I'll be right back in 2 seconds. Yeah, that's a shame about Lone Gardener. I like this channel. I just found it just as a, you know, just before he started having those issues. Okay. All of the struts. Siding.
Pija 5
Horizontal trim.
said you have to work twice as hard now, Kappa.
You gotta make up for both. Yeah, I saw that Fire Kid, what are they called? Fire Kid Music. And the first stream I caught, he was gardening in the dark. That was kind of neat. It's kind of cool.
Pija 5 said, how do you garden in the dark?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. But I didn't see their land, that's for sure. I just saw the spot they were digging. I think they were just planting a few little things. Oh, I cut this one a little crooked. I hope my trim piece covers that. Oh, what do I need? 4, 5. 4, 5. Yeah, it should. I'll make it cover it. It's not that big of a mistake.
Fika Fiki said, oh wow, this is VV cool.
I think I'm gonna shove in those pieces of insulation. Fiki Fiki, welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, this is the greenhouse that we're building. Right now is just getting the foundation wall, kind of all the trim on there before I can put on these glazing panels. I gotta get this trim on, then I can put these glazing panels on around the door, and then I can finish the door frame and the door.
Said, OMG, I'm so jealous.
So that's what I'm working on now. But this is the homestead. We got a pasture over there that's waiting for some sheep and possibly a donkey. And we got a bunch of fruit trees and berry shrubs and everything. There's the wife and kids. A bunch of raised garden beds and stuff, which we're going to keep adding. I want to get a whole bunch of old recycled metal bathtubs from renovations and stuff and just fill a whole line of them up here, like we did with that one there for the strawberries. Yeah, and a bunch of fruit trees.
Fiki
And we got our
Said
chickens and
gorgeous.
rabbits over here. They were just planting. We got a new black currant and a blueberry. So, what are you planting here?
The mint.
Oh, the mint. Yeah. So we're gonna plant the mint there, and then we got this over here for the chickens and their chicken run that's insulated for the winter time, and then I poly that all up with plastic. Yeah. And the chickens, and then they got free run out. And these are our bunnies, and there's some of the babies that, well, they're growing fast. They're not so much babies anymore. But that's the one litter we got going on right now. And there's the male bunny, and those are the two females. And then yeah, they got this whole area in the winter time because I cover it in plastic to keep the wind and the snow out. And then they got a little door here, and they can head back into this whole pasture area. Here's my ladies here, all my girls, and then they actually can, it's all wide open here, and they can go right out into this whole pasture and feed. So, and I'm gonna build a sheep shelter here, and we're gonna get some sheep, just because I'm tired of running my lawnmower every week, and you know, just with the gas and everything to run it, you know, sheep will give us a lot of things and cut my grass for me. So we're gonna go that route, and then I'm gonna dig a pond over here. Probably definitely not this summer, but in the future, that's for sure. It's another future project. So yeah, this is our little homestead, you know. Been working on a little more. I got the dog run here, and got a couple doggos. This one's Oscar. He's a Rottweiler Kangal Australian Shepherd mix. And then this little one is Oliver. He's 6 months old. We're taking him in to get neutered tomorrow. What are you boys doing? You guys want out? Maybe just for a little bit, okay? Come on, you two. You better listen. Yeah, where's your stick? Where's your stick? You know, hey, you be nice. Oscar, no. You stop being a bully. Hey. You're so jealous and protective. Yes, you are. Oscar, I don't need your protection. Thank you. Not from this little guy. Get your stick. So yeah, we'll dig a pond over there and leave this grass for the sheep to graze on, and we'll just get electric fence and keep moving them around. And that, otherwise I would get rid of all the grass. I don't like grass or lawns. I think they're the biggest waste of, it just doesn't make much sense to me why you'd take all these living organisms out and just have one single thing and then spray it with chemicals to keep it, you know. So that's why, hence all the dandelions in my lawn and stuff. But the dandelions, they tell you good things, you know. I was
Said I
learning
don't
that,
like grass either.
they're telling you a lot of
I
things
like
about
clover
your
more.
soil. And right now, when you get patches of dandelions like this, they're tapping in big roots going deep down because your soil needs aerating. Oscar, Oliver, get over here. Yeah, clover. Yeah, we're gonna plant big patches of clover. Oh, Oscar's there. Okay, good. I gotta watch. He'll go tearing off into the neighbors' yards. So, are they being a pest? Should I put them back? Yeah, but if I'm gonna plant something for patches, I'm gonna do clover, and then let the bunnies and the rabbits and, you know, the chickens and the sheep and all that graze on that. And it's a lot less maintenance. So, but this is kind of like our berry area. We got we got these apple trees here. This is an apple tree. I got some gooseberries and rhubarb. That's citronella, and we got a bunch of strawberries in this garden bed that we just set up. This is a black currant. This is a blueberry. There's some chives and crimson passion cherry, it's called, and then new blueberry that we're just gonna plant. And then these are red currants, I believe. And this is like a ground cover raspberry. It just sprawls out all across the ground and grows raspberries and stuff. And then we got all these wild raspberries that grow here. And then we planted some of these canes here, but they got to be trimmed up and something done with those. They're not doing too well. Plus I want to make a barrier here so all the weeds stop growing into the sides of my wood chips here. So I got to make a barrier all around the perimeter and redo all these wood chips and get a lot of these weeds out of here. So, but our garden beds are getting planted. Tomatoes and peppers, and we got cherries and plums and apples so far. I had a pear tree, but this is my second pear tree, and it didn't make it through the winter. It died. So I was hoping, but no, I don't have good luck with pears. I'll keep trying though a few more times, I think. I'm bound and determined. I had a nice one in the city, so I don't see why I couldn't have one out here. What do I need? I need some of this. I might be able to just cut this in half and use both pieces. That'd be nice. I guess that wasn't very fair of me. I let the dogs out and now my wife has to deal with them. Are they being okay, the dogs?
Fika Fiki. Said, have you built things like this before?
Just in
So
case.
impressive.
So, well, I can always fill it in with that big gap filler. I'm just gonna cut this in half and use this one piece. So what do we got here? Six. Yeah, I've always built things and stuff like that. I've never built a geodesic greenhouse. This is my first time doing that. But I built the shelters and the chicken coops and all the rabbit stuff. And I have a hard time paying anybody to do anything for me, really. So, but yeah, we actually bought this as a kit though too, so I didn't have to sit there and figure out all the angles and the math and everything else. So they're from it's from a company called Arctic Acres in Canada, and then if you're in the United States, it's called Growing Spaces, I think, and they're out of Colorado in the States and out of Ontario in the in Canada. So they've been selling these and doing quite well. Oh, that's that bolt. I forgot to cut my hole. What do I do with my knife now? Right here. I don't think I can pull this back out though without totally wrecking it. Oh, I just snapped that blade. That blade's in there. Oscar! Oh, I think my dog ran away somewhere. Oscar, get over here! Oh, he's got your stuffy. Oscar, you drop it. Good boy. You drop it. Oh yeah, and these are Haskap berries here that we got planted. I ran this one over with the skid steer when I was doing the the pad here for the greenhouse. Oliver, get out of there. You don't pee or eat my berries. There you go, good boy. Yeah, he's going in to get neutered tomorrow. Gotta drop him off at the vet in the morning.
Pija 5
Boy.
said Oscar trying to find another skunk, LUL.
Yeah, Oscar's trying to find another skunk. Little bugger. I mean, he still gets, when he gets wet, you can still smell him. Still smells like skunk. Yeah, he still smells like skunk, and it's been months, a couple months now. A month and a half, 2 months. So I don't think I'm getting that piece out, but whatever. I'll just stuff it full of foam. I'm gonna have a whole can here to use up. I guess I gotta change the blade on this knife, yeah. They cover these things in oil now, and I can't pull them apart without using a knife or something. There's a brand new blade. All right, this time I'll cut this piece, be a little smarter. That fits in a lot nicer. Okay. Well, I don't think I can. Not with this, anyways. I need my little pry bar. No, I'm just gonna wreck it. I'll just stuff a bunch of foam in behind it. So I think I can foam this up now. I'm pretty sure this can is done. It's probably hardened inside. Yeah. You gotta use it up right away, otherwise it's no good. One-time use only. I was lucky to get that one done out of that can after I let it sit for 10 minutes or whatever. All right.
Pija 5 said, oh by the way, I just noticed you have your string set up wrong. Pija 5 said you set it up as if you were playing GeoGuessr now, LUL.
Oh? What do I have wrong? Really?
Oscar.
Oh no.
Pija 5
I'm confused.
Said it's just a
I'm so
category.
confused. I have a whole other screen for that. Oh, on the category. Shit. Okay, yeah. I better change that. Hold on, I'll be right back. No wonder. All these geoguessers are probably going, what the fuck is going on here? Oops. Okay, I'll be I'll be right back. Thanks, PJ.
Pija 5
Yeah, it's just a
said
category. It's no
IIL
big deal.
geoguessing LUL.
I'll still go fix it.
Pija 5
Oscar!
said guess where I am guys Kappa.
Okay, that was exciting. Oscar took off on us. Yeah, exactly, eh? Guess my location, kind of what I don't want. You know thereabouts, but prefer people didn't know my exact location. Okay, I'm just gonna finish foaming this up before I put the camera back on real quick. Before it dries up on me. All right. The shitty thing is I gotta let that dry for a bit before I can put on that trim. I don't know how good this is for cutting yet. It's getting firmer. Let's see it. Maybe I'll cut around the outside. Try putting that trim on, but then leaving it off on that little part. Cool. How we doing? Good. Okay, so try cutting that a bit. What did I do with my knife? Knife's over here. We'll see how well this cuts. I wonder if it's had long enough time to dry. Oh yeah, it's all work nice now. No, you're wet. What did I do with that garbage bag? Here it is. stuff is nothing but like static cling. This is next to impossible getting this bag.